For the first time ever on our channel, I'd like to welcome you to the world of Porsche. This year, Porsche is celebrating its 75th birthday. So to celebrate, we've got two special videos for you to enjoy. Starting with this, the 981 Cayman GT4. And ending with a 911 Turbo S. I'm Max Aftervani, and welcome to Driven Plus. Boy, oh boy, I've been looking forward to this. Wow. Every gear change, every corner, you just get a sense of connection with me in this car. It's unlike anything I've ever driven. And the fact that the engine's right there behind me makes it a whole lot better. The precision on this thing as well, it just changes direction so easily, and it'll carry on going to 8,000 RPM, and you just dip the clutch and you change gear. That's the perfection on this car. Whoa, it's got my blood boiling. Whoa. Everything's mechanical. Cool. Right, I'll stop getting excited if I can. The numbers, 380 horsepower, 420 newton-meters of torque. It doesn't need massive power because this only weighs 1,320 kilos. It's light, and you can definitely feel that. Now it's a mid-engine setup, so you do actually gain a bit of a boot, whereas opposed to the 911 you lose that. But it's a 3.8 naturally aspirated flat 6, the same one that's come from the Carrera S, but it's been turned 90 degrees. And you can only get them in manual option, whereas for me, the 718, yes, you can get PDK, which is absolutely mega, but manual, you just feel connected to this thing. Everything's so mechanical. It blips it for me. And even like the gear stick is nice and short, it's not too long. So if I'm in second now, there's third. How much is one of these? My God. It's just dangerous driving this today. Very dangerous. Now when this thing came out, you could actually spec a Club Sport pack for $2.5 grand, and you get the roll cage and the 6-point harness racing seats, the bucket seats from the 918. But for me, well, this one's got the comfort seats. I much prefer the comfort seats. I'll tell you why. Because if I was to have one of these, I'd be touring a lot. I'd be going to Europe, doing a lot of drives out around North Wales or Peak District. You need your comfort in that sense. And am I ever going to track it? Probably not. So if you're in the same boat as me and you're looking to buy one, yes, the bucket seats look mega. But don't get me wrong, these, I think 18-way adjustable electrical seats, I think they're the best choice. But there is a real sense of connectivity between you and this car. It's just the way it sits on the road and the way you sit. The driving position is proper race car. You just feel focused. It's like the affordable GT3. Well, I say affordable, they're still massively expensive, but you get what I mean. And the gear ratios, I mean, what? I'll put it in third now, and they're in 50 mile an hour. I'm just going to put my foot flat to the floor. Still in third. Still in third. Still in third. I have to brake because it's the corner. Yeah, still there, still there. It's just so, it's impossible to change gear unless you're proper going for it. Ah, the direction of this thing. Oh, even when that blip, that's what does it for me. It'll just grip in a corner and go. Oh, and the sound as well. It's like, oh yes, give me more. Oh, I'm giving you more, but you just don't want to change gear. do I have to go? Yes, you do. Okay. Woo! Oh, yes. Magical, magical. I've never experienced this feeling in a car ever. This makes me feel alive, and I absolutely love it. Oh, yes. What a car. What an absolute beast. This just goes to show you don't need 500-600 horsepower. You just need the perfect power to weight ratio and you're a happy man. What a car. What a car. I'm lost for words. I'm slowing down because I'm actually taking in what I've actually just experienced there. I don't know what happened, but my God. But the 981 GT4 was a limited run production car. Porsche only built 2,500 of these things, and about 500 made it to the UK, whereas the new 781, they're not limited. So for me, this is the GT4 to have, without doubt. So this has got the optional Cayman ceramic brakes ticked, so it brakes well before going into a corner, and it's also sitting on cup 2s, so it grips well whilst going round a corner. The recipe is perfect. And I love the fact when this came out, it was the first ever Cayman to have more power than a 911. Style-wise, which one do I prefer? The 718 or the 981? I think it's really hard to choose because they both look so different. I can't give you an answer now because I think both look good in their own kind of way. I like the twin exhaust put together on this. It makes it look like a mini GT3. From the front side on, it does actually look, you can actually mistake this for a GT3. And even with the new one, but you can't really compare them like that. They just drive epic. The body control is mega. Having that engine behind me makes a massive difference. It really, really does. And the fact it's got GT3 derived suspension parts, that's mega. Even the inside is proper, really proper. It's got Alcantara finishes everywhere, carbon fibre. It's even got a lap timing clock there. Even the door handles, the bloody ribbon. Everything's special about it. Even the drinks holder, look at this. Look how cool that is. I will say though, the rear visibility, not that you need to look in the rear view mirror anyway, but it is massively blocked by your massive rear spoiler. And it's finished off by this GT4 plaque in the middle to remind the driver that he's driving something very, very special, and he is. I mean, for a 2015 car, the way this looks inside here, it looks very modern. It's aged very well. For me, this year, this has been the car I've been excited most to drive. And has it lived up to the hype? It's exceeded my expectations. It really has. And it's just, yeah, it's just reminding myself why I actually want one of these next. Today's been dangerous. I think I know what's going to happen next. Thank you for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed my review on the Cayman GT4. We'll see you next week for the Turbo S. Like and subscribe. See you next time.